lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I am detangling my hair. So I'm gonna be showing you and taking you through my process of how I do my hair when I detangle, what I do, what I use, and just sharing my tips and tricks. Yeah. So welcome, let's get it started. So some of the benefits associated with detangling our hair, especially using our fingers, are that when you detangle using your fingers, you're able to feel the knots and the tangles in your hair. So you're able to then be gentle with them and be able to work through them using your fingers with your conditioner, of course. Okay. So another thing is that we do not detangle on dry hair. We need to use a conditioner to be able to detangle on our hair so that we're not causing more breakage and more friction on our hair. Okay. And also another benefit is that using our fingers can help to prevent breakage. So how does it do that? Basically, when you go immediately and go in using your comb or your brush, you're not able to feel where the tangle is. So you're just moving like through your hair instead of just being able to take a moment to stop and then try work through the knot and work the knot until it's knotted out. So that's one of the other benefits of being able to use your fingers and starting with your fingers when you are detangling. Okay, so another advantage is that it may be better for our ends as well, contributes to maintaining our ends and not causing more split ends and more breakage to our ends. As you know, our ends are very sensitive because they're the oldest part of our hair. So you are more gentle with your fingers as you are not tugging at it in a rough way, but you are being very gentle. And another thing, of course, like I always say, it's really important that you are patient and are gentle, and you have a bit of time on your hands to be able to finger detangle, because some people you find say that they don't finger detangle because it takes a lot of time and it's lengthy and so forth. But take time, and it's good. You know, it even is good for our hair and our scalp as well. So getting into the video now, I like to start with my hair already separated and parted into different sections, which I'm gonna work through as I'm detangling. So before I even use a comb or a brush or anything on my hair, I just spritz some water. So let me just move this over here. So here's my water. I'm just gonna select a section and just spritz some water on the section. And then since I'm low porosity, you know that it takes a while for the water to absorb. So I've already sprayed water on this. So yeah, so I'm spraying it again right now for y'all. And then I'm gonna just take my conditioner. So you make sure that when you have a conditioner, you have something with a lot of slip. Basically what we mean by a lot of slip is that you are able to brush through it, comb through it, and work your fingers through it, so that it's not a product which is you have to now wait for it to work in order to get rid of. You're not able to comb through it. Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. So when we say slip, it must have a great slip. It means that the product, you should be able to be silky enough for you to comb through, to put your fingers through, to remove the tangles and the knots which your hair has. Okay, so today I'm using Darker Lovely's Not Out. Yeah, Not Out. So after I've spritzed with water and the water has absorbed into the hair, I'm gonna just get some conditioner. Okay, and then like this, I put it onto my hair, of course. So I start at the bottom of the hair, you know, just working through it. Okay, and then of course I go like this. So when I'm applying the conditioner, I don't apply conditioner to the whole head at once because conditioner quickly dries out. Then I'll have to reapply. So I only use it on the section that I only in the section that I only apply it to the section that I'm currently working with at the time. So I do this until I work through the whole section till I'm satisfied with the whole section. And as you see, I am doing my praying hands as well. As I'm working through the section, I'm able to now move my fingers through back and the front, you know. It does take some time because there will be knots as you are combining the hair as well. So here I am. Okay. And then once I'm happy with the section, I then twist it back up. The reason why I twist it back up is because so that I'm able to go to the next section and see what sections I haven't done and what sections I've already done. So I'm gonna move back, move to this other section, this side. Okay. My hands are a little slippery now. Okay, I'm gonna follow through with the same thing. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay. Okay, here's the section, another section now. So I'm gonna spritz some water on the hair. So I am spritzing the water on the hair. Okay, and let the water sit for a bit before you apply your conditioner, because you need it to soak in the water, because water doesn't easily absorb into your low porosity hair. And then now that's after a minute or so, because it's a small section here, then apply my conditioner. Apply as much as you need. I'm using like a little here because this is a small section here in front that I did, and then I start here at the bottom again, at the ends, not the bottom. I start with my ends, and you know, ends are sensitive because they're the oldest part of our hair. Yeah, and then I go in, you know, section by section, making sure. I mean, there are different ways when you are then detangling. Some people start at the ends and then go to the middle, which is about here for me, and then they start again separating from here, then they go to the roots and start separating from the roots. But then it's also something which is different for each individual depending on where your hair is breaking the most from. Some individuals break from the middle, some from the roots, and some from the scalp basically. So as you learn your hair on your hair journey, you'll be able to know better and know what works for you and what is best for you. Okay, I'm zooming back out. Okay guys, so of course you will then do your whole hair and be able to finger detangle, and then some people can then follow up with their brush or whatever it is that you want to use next afterwards. Okay, after finger detangling, you can go in with your tangle teaser, or you can use your brush, your Denman brush. I have this Denman brush from Discam, and I have my tangle teaser, which is from Clicks. And then you can go on and use your wide tooth comb as well, whichever you prefer. So for me, for today, I'm just using my fingers through my hair, and that's what I'm feeling in my spirit today as I'm doing my detangling process. So hopefully my process will also inspire you to find your process and be able to work through your hair more and better, and be able to get your knots out and your tangles out of your hair, and minimizing breakage of your hair. So hopefully this helped you guys. I'm hoping that this will help you on your hair journey. Bye.